We still have to report the Tomatoes' defeat. I'm sorry to have to be the one to tell you that, but I'm here now. I'm here now, I've looked in my little book and I know what I'm doing next and in what order. First of all, we're going to tell our friend that we exploded. You're the barkeep. You... Where is Tomaj? Tomaj? Is that you? No. Where? Have you seen... Have you seen the fun man? Oh, there you are. I thought you were dressed in green for some reason. I defeated the tomato just for you. Your bounty for completing the hunt. 30 coins. Oh, 30 10 coins. A teleport stone and 2 potions. Lovely. So, building in the north end. Aha. I'll just have to go and see for myself. Well, that's exact. Snoofus Jumpy! Jumpy boing! It was bizarre for me when I learned what Moogles traditionally looked like. Because I was just so used to this. This little fellow going sprawling. They're actually giant clown kittens. A clown kitten just for you. Imported especially. To help... Yeah, that's right, you didn't see shit. Oh, there's the fucking diamond shop. Oh, mind out. Right. You'll stand and watch. Conspicuously. You've got a primer, do you? Go in then. Alright. Let's have some special heed juice then. What's going on in here? What's going on? A big fight! A big jump! A snoof on the roof! Not a roof. It's the roof of the stairs if you think... That's what I say. That's what I say, importantly enough. Hello, Monid. You've... Yeah, he lampshades it. I'm gonna avenge everybody. I hurt a tomato. Yeah, chase him! Chase him, the time is now! Go and go. You seem like an important snoofus. Kupopo? Oh, a new one? Are you a new person for me to snoof at with my floofy dingle doppler? Flounder Can Centurio. Pleasure to make the acquaintance. Oh. A snoof always knows. He gave me the snoof examination and determined that I've probably got powers. I'm now a member. I can go around and do a lot of them. Aha! I'll be finished 1,000 times. You can make purchases from our clan shop in the Muthru Bazaar. Alright. You think you'd like to make some adjustments to someone's board? Oh, can I use you to switch jobs, does that mean? Is that a new snoof edition? Hello. A wellspring of information to hurt everybody. Here's me. Here's me stood up here with my face. I'm part axolotl. I'm the information boy. I've got on here. You cut this room, alright? It's our job to run around hurting every fish. Who's... Oh, that's someone's arm plate, it seems. I thought somebody was passed out on there. That turned out not to be the case. Who's everybody saying over here? I knew. Always check up on the latest. No matter the notice board, it'll all be the same. Alright, and what do you say? Tomas recommended you to the clan, did he? I bet he pretended he didn't even know about the clan hall. Ah. Just walk into every building at random and sooner or later you'll be qualified. Hello. Bansat. I'm pleased to meet your acquaintance. And that's about it. Alright. Well, that's all the hunt business settled up and out the window. Haven't we? Whoa. Are there any more? We're not going to hunt them yet, but logistically, it might make a Satsuma out of us all. If I were to go up to the shop and say, hello, I'm here. Not the shop. The you know, the hunt shop, where you buy everything you want to kill. Might be worth looking into buying some stuff as well. I might want to purchase some things. Oh. What's Peter Punkster got in his... Oh, this. A wolf. Do you want to hunt a wolf? Take me in the Sansu Tavern. May as well. Speak with him to formalise it. So the building I'm in. How kind of you to point out. Right. Ghastly. You're my favourite... Not my favourite Pokemon, but a member of the evolutionary line of my favourite Pokemon. You're sotted! You've been sotted all the way up the stairs. Where's, is it you? No, you're just a generic barkeep. Entirely by my own fault, I burst into flames. It went. You! Yeah, I might find new... Oh, it's you. Hello. You were right. You were sat right next to it. Oh, Ghastly. Never mind, you're not a Pokemon at all. You're dead to me now. I own a shop over in the bazaar, but it's been difficult. So I got some more fucking Chewits. More different flavours of Tango. But the big West man is hitting everything very, very big. Ah. Well. In the West, there's a big nasty boy. Alright. Well, we've got to hunt that at some point then, haven't we? Realistically, we do have to hurt a wolf. Nobody can... The soundtrack's doing things I don't remember it doing. I think was... When it says how it sounded in the PS2, does that include there being, like, bits that were trimmed off the soundtrack? In order to, like, for whatever reason, it just didn't make it into the original Scrombulus. Do you have anything to sell me? I'm looking to buy the... Oh. Well, I am eventually going to want that. So, thinking about it, I've got some funny little bastards, don't I? There we go. You sell enough of these and eventually the notable man gets sick. the most infamous man in the hospital, and finally the blight has reached him. Thanks to your efforts. No one is above illness. The hand of pestilence reaches us all in the end. Yo ho ho. Let's go to Lowtown. I guess I'm a pirate. I guess I'm a pirate saying this in your hospital. Everyone needs a pirate to remind them that they're mortal. Right. There's all sorts going on. There's children. Fidget. Arr. training to become funny people. Somewhere in the southern Sprants. I mean, I'm just watching you go. The South Sprawl, probably. We're all sprawling around in the earth. Hello. It's difficult. It's difficult not to hurt the peas. Who are you? That's a private residence. Somewhere in South Sprawl, then, there's a lad. Oh, hello. What do you want? We're serious about being it. We've got to go. Nah. What kind of a pirate stands on his head with his neck out really far, spinning and spinning, That's my fucking question. That's my fucking question, underground. Now. So, oh, you're really going. You're running around and going around. Here goes. There's probably ghosts living in the sewers. The ghosts of all the piss. Wouldn't that be? Hello. You seem kindly. These maps do tend to be like that, you're not wrong. Let's go to the South Sprawl then. Anyway, what was I saying? Right. In the original version, there's some chests that you shouldn't open, and one of them's in here. Because if you open them, you lose access to the friendly boy. You lose access to the most powerful weapon in the game. Mercifully, that is not the case in this instance. In the updated version, I can open this with impunity and get a handful of change. But yeah, I think that there's like 4 chests that you've got to avoid opening, or the most powerful weapon in the game will despawn from its location. That's just the way you're completely without guile. You're guile full. Yes. He's got enough guile to realise, and you don't, do you? I'll never go to Southgate even once. That's where they keep all the guile. Who are you? You've resigned. I've resigned as a boy, I'm afraid to say. I will find... There's got to be some blockers down here somewhere. Time to retire. You're frustrated or frightful. Pay's good, but you got to lift every brick. Somber. Aww. And there. A grim time in the sewers is what we have. Where's the child I'm trying to locate, and do I get anything for succeeding? You're hiding behind a wall. Oh no, you're patient. I can't remember it. Can't flippin' remember. Hello, I'm here. I'm just waiting for everybody to burst into flames. Ah, well, by complete coincidence, I found my way to the place I was eventually going. Look at that! Look at that, I've made it here. I've made it here with my strawberry tart intact.
Ah, if it isn't Von Ratsbane.
He's got a bunny!
Secure something bigger and in armor by the East Gate?
What? You already heard about that?
Wise I may not be, but well informed I am.
This rabbit tells me all sorts of secrets.
Believe me. But that's not why I'm here.
Do tell.
We know with my face.
Palace. They've got to have some great stuff in there. Thought I'd partake.
I've heard tale of a giant grapefruit.
Words, are you, boy? The Empire protects all that's hers, and that means the palace and all the treasures inside.
That's why I'm gonna do it. To take back what's ours.
That rabbit's got a very long tail as well, is the
So
other thing.
our champion of the sewers aspires to noble action.
You're so snoot.
Admirable. Perhaps I can help you. Ah, now that I think on it, there was a
Oh, pom-pom on the end of it. He can
A
swing
secret
himself
passageway
around
to the
super
palace
fast and whack you on the
vaults.
nose, and
A
then
door
you're gone
and
forever.
a magic stone that opens the way.
That's it. This is exactly why I came to talk to you first, Alan.
You always know about
where's
every
this,
stone.
Magic stone.
Oh, I've had it for years, if I can remember where I've tucked it away.
I've just been waiting for a young boy to threaten to rob everyone. I don't need to speak anymore. Then I can find the secrets. Crescent Stone has lost it. A Sunstone, eh? Are we going there already? We're going down to Giza. Oh, we're going to Giza. We're standing up and sitting down. There's beasts. I'll be back before you can even say Rabadambadambo. For certainly you would not think to say such a thing. Even under threat of death. Giza Plains. Alright. There's a big... Hello. I'm Jolly. Big storehouse this is. That's a large door. It's the only one that still works. And it's exactly the one we need. Which is why we're bringing it up. Aren't we crafty? Oh, the floor arrived. We love how the floor comes here and makes sense. Here's an orange one, look. It does seem like the Eye of Sauron, but no, that's not a pupil. That is me, my reflection. You can teleport from the orange ones, which is why they're orange. The most transportable colour. This is a simple fact of magic. If an orange is basically the same as a bus. Alright? And I'll fight with broadswords anyone who tells me I'm wrong. So unless you've got a broadsword on you, don't bother, because I can fly. Gertie. You can purchase a big burb to go for a little bit, but we've not the coins at present. There's a big photograph of Giza Plains in the distance. It's like a Mario pot. Benoise! They're springling! They love to go. Here's a pot in the realm. I've obtained a potion. You there, fiend. Let me hurt you with a knife. Look at this. Ow. Look at this as well, though. Haha. You've got a big curved snoot. Bow. What a dead one of you turned out to be. I don't think... Unless I'm grievously misremembering and there's like an important enough quest that's like, you have to have a certain amount of the bestiary to get a special thing. I don't think I'm going to hurt anything that's not trying to hurt me. You would ordinarily need to do it in order to fill out your little book. You'd need to attack a rabbit a few times. Although they drop things, don't they? They drop items that I might need. Some of the loot, if you sell enough of it, you get access to special equipment pouches. We'll get to that later. I'll explain it in more detail. I've got a funny little hat. These hyenas, which is definitely what these are, this is what they look like. Right? Strike. And they look, hyenas famously look like that and have hats. That is quite simply the truth. And nobody who isn't mischievous enough to see through me can come into the village. A funny little place where we all can live. Oh, I'm from the cartographers. The dry should last a while longer. Take care of the big lightning balls. Big lightning balls. Well, I may as well buy a map, mightn't I?
Buy a map from a little snoofers.
That's all the sorts of...
His name's Nutsy.
That's great. The big round! The big round ones! Look at them! all these funny chickens want to tell you all sorts of things. Oh. Abandon the bird at once. What do you have to say? They're tame ones. Floofy Burbus. An itchy Scrawko. Hello. Sunstone, yes. I need to evolve a Pokemon, and I've forgotten which ones specifically evolve when you give them a Sunstone. You often find them going around. Yeah, the Dark Crystal. The big one there. Alright. They have a big drink. These stones couldn't have a big drink. Yes, I do need it. I will hear your offer, because I have no choice. The making of a sunstone is a chore we give to the children. They roam the plains, avoiding the hyenas, presumably. The many hyenas who want to attack everyone. And we draw the light from the stones. One of the children, Jin, has not yet returned. If you find Jin, tell him to fucking come back and stop being attacked by the wildlife. South of the camp, eh? What do all the children have to... Oh, I've went. Hello. Hello.
Penelope,
It's you.
what are you doing here?
I could ask you the same.
Selling
Though the answer's pretty
guns
clear.
to the children.
No good.
What? I'm being good.
It's a little left field and out of
Is that
character.
right?
I'm doing
So
perfectly
then you
ordinary
wouldn't mind
things.
if I, say, tagged along, would you?
Huh?
Oh, don't worry. Magello's busy with preparations for the fete up at the palace. Why, I'm free for the whole day. Well, let's get going.
What a day to be free. What a free sandwich to sit down on. Marvellous. Right. Where's a child that can tell me the truth? You're here. So complimenting. I don't know why they won't just agree to explode together. They've been exploding separately for 30 years. They're still children because of it, we think. If they just explode at the same time, like an adult, it would come true in real life. I've not gotten much. You should have. A werewolf? Well, we know that a werewolf came along, but it doesn't answer the question of where the fuck. But somewhere to the south. Oh. Lovely. You've been travelling by yourself, we can travel as a party. Like a JRPG. Are your feet going through the ground? Or do your shoes just look like that? I'll make my own decisions. I'll make my own decisions and I'll go. Alright. No, those are just your feet, it seems like. Gambits. You can make yourself a lot easier by having them. Alright. It's odd that you have feet like that. You've got strange legs to hold me down. To make me fret and make me frown. I had strings and now so do you. Let's hit them out of the blue. Right, now we're both here. Now we're both here hitting you. You've got a dagger as well. That is not the... That's a big lad! No, you don't. Stop protecting everything. I won't allow it. I won't allow a bird of that size to defend itself. Who's that? I can't believe you're stomping around and going around. I've got your large feathers now. No pecking. No pecking from Tekken. 14 gil. Now, time to hurt these various creatures. That's good to say and good to see. Hurt you as you near the flea. Alright. Another pot of lovely ideas. An antidote for me. Now that we've got the gambits, can I, like... How do I do them? What's the optimal... We don't have any more. Well, where are gambits? How do I do it? Inventory? No. Licenses. I should give you a license, shouldn't I? I think you do pretty well as a white mage. I think having you be just a white and a black mage I did before. Because I think they're tied to the same thing, but I think white mage certainly I want first. So what can I say that'll convince you I'm right? Attack. There's no weapon licenses so far. Let's turn this on at least. Here we are. You need to have something to hit someone with, don't you? Oh, and I can of course do something else. What can I put on? Well, I don't own that yet. Oh, could make use of that if I wait a little bit. That's fine then. Libra is helpful for knowing what to do. There's another big lad. I can get them. I can get you like I usually do. Look at this. His name's only in yellow, that means I stand relatively a chance. I will drink this. Look at that. You thought you'd almost done it. Then action, big kick. There's no need to kick me that big. A tanned hide. They always warned us it was coming. They always warned us the murky bandit would go. Come on now. Come on now and bleed to death. You're a bit. I thought you looked bigger than the usual ones. Do you We don't have the delicious idea. You don't have white magic. You can use white magic, but we don't have white magic. So at the moment, nothing's stopping a big boy from lunging at you. And that's part of the problem. It's part of the problem, it's always been part of the problem. If I eat this fruit, nobody... The snake! No! the snakes here all have a hole in the middle. A living donut, if you can believe such a thing. What a fantastic... Whoa! Fantastic creature to be. Right. We're meant to be heading south, aren't we? Looking for a child. I lost my mind. Come to think of it, I have a map, don't I? Oh, it's literally marked. Literally marked right there, precisely where you need to go. What have I been doing this whole time? Just check your map. They helpfully write down the location of every child who's got lost, in order of their relevance to you. That's the power of the Cartographers Guild. They don't tell you this, but they kidnapped all of them. Every child. You're very glowing. I love radiating a brilliant light. Look at this. That's fantastic. Those are some big lads, and they're capable of crafting weapons. Their names are in red, so we are not a match. We're not a horse, though. A horse, though, we can hurt. This is a horse after a fashion. As near as makes no difference. Oh, I've not thought about the fact that I'm practically dead, though. Come on. There we go. There we go. There's another dead horse for the books. I write books about how horses die. That's my hobby, a horse obituary. Listen, someone's got to record it. May as well be someone who enjoys doing it. May as well be someone who has this. As well save the game, mightn't I? Save the game since I'm here with the save game grenade. I don't think you should have to explode in order to remember who you are later. There's no such thing as a free memory. No mad youth. You should go back to the village, 'cause everyone's a bit concerned. Maybe my leg's better. That could be a difficulty. I've stood up. No, I'm doing this. I'm never gonna make... I just need to make one more. I've got this damn leg. Well, it just so happens that I need one more stone. Yes. You'll have to do it yourself. Use dark crystals and shade stones to make sunstones. Yes. This is my hand. I've obtained a stone from it. Good. As for the dark crystal, you'll find them all over Giza Plains. This stone right here beside me is one of the smaller ones. It's not glowing very much, so we can't use this. The bigger ones have a fucking drink the sun pouch inside them. This is how we make our delicious juice. The small ones don't. See that one over there? It's really going. It'll absorb the energy. It's even more absorbent than usual, but it can only absorb them from the bigger stones. It can't absorb sunlight directly. There's a weird symbiotic relationship going on. There's no way to tell without trying. You shouldn't need all of them, though. Here's your big energy gauge. When it's full, you'll have the stone. So make sure that you're on your own. Alright. Well... next time we'll run around making a big funny sparkly stone, won't we? So tune in for more exciting antics as we run around touching rocks. Marvellous. Get real legs. Don't walk away from me. Get proper feet at once. This is no way to live. What has my life become?